Good evening. This is Creating Cards with Sherry. I'm Sherry, and I'm so glad that you have joined me today for my Tickled Tuesday video. If you find anything that you would like out of the products that we're using, you can contact me at creatingcardswithsherry.stampinup.net and purchase what you want. Be sure to use the host code WE74T7CF. To get the directions and measurements and stuff for this card today, you can go to creatingcardswithsherry.blogspot.com. Thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate all of you who have subscribed. Be sure to invite your friends, have everybody subscribe, hit the like button, all that stuff, and you'll be able to get a message or an indication as to when the next video is. Okay, today we are going to make what is called a trellis card. And this is just a sample of one that I made. And so we're going to do another one, and I'm going to show you how it's done. You need a 4.25 by 11-inch strip of paper. And then it's scored at 5.5, or you can just fold it there and make it the size that you need. Then what you'll do is you'll take one side of this, and you'll cut 6 strips off the end, 6 half-inch strips off the end. And so you'll get all of this, okay? And now, instead of looking like this one, your card will look like this, okay? You'll also need a 5.25 by 4 to put inside your card, unless your base is going to be light enough that you can just write a message on it. But I'm going to go ahead and put this on the inside right away. I'm using my multi-purpose liquid glue. And we'll put that right in there. We'll center it right there. And I'm going to check this backside because I noticed some glue had gotten back there. Okay. And then what we're going to do is let's see, I was using my bone folder earlier, and I think it's on the other side of the table. But what we'll do is, here, let's do this. I'll use that to just keep the flap down for me. Okay. What I like to do is center my pieces before I glue them down. And so I need 2 of my strips, and I'm going to measure from the very bottom of the card, and I will glue that upper part. Okay, whoops. Sure, I shouldn't have put that glue bottle there. I'm going to grab it. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. So I'm going to take this, and I know I'm just going to do this upper part, and I don't want a lot of glue because it's just going to you don't want it squeezing out and then making a mess for you. So we're going to put that there. And then, by the way, I got this idea from Lynn Dunn. She's with Stamptastic Designs, if you want to look her up. She makes a lot of beautiful cards, and I knew that the trellis card was something that was becoming fairly popular lately, and so I just Googled in trellis card and got Lynn. And I've watched her videos before and gotten ideas from her before, and so I was very pleased at the work that she had done. Now what we're going to do is you'll need a 2.5 by 4.25 strip of DSP. So I'm going to put that on right away to cover up those 2 fence lines, I guess you could say. And then I have to decide which way I want this to go. And I'm just gonna Lay that right on there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take these other 4 pieces and we're going to line them up. And I want to get them where I need them. And I usually start by putting the bottom one on the bottom, and then I put the top on there, and then I center these other 2 strips between them. And that's just the way I do it because it helps me to get it even and in place. Okay, then what you want to do is you'll put just a tad of glue. Oh, now my stuff's flying everywhere. And gonna line that up again and glue that down. Same thing with the bottom. Just a tad of glue. You're gonna line it up and put it down. Oh, might want to hold it a little bit. I'm getting too anxious. Okay. All right, then I want these 2 in here. And about there will do. So I'm going to put my glue dots right in the center there. And put that down. And I'll hold it just a little bit. And then we're going to put the last 2 right there. And make sure that you are end to end with your card. Okay, so you have like a little fence there that you're working with. And then you can decorate it any way you want. This one I took some flowers and stuff from Fresh as a Daisy, and I can't remember which one this is, but I found those in a different set. For this one, I am trying something different, and I'm going to take, this is from I'm using our cottage wreath stamps, and I took the pecan pie and I made this wreath. And I'm going to put this wreath on here, and trying to decide if I want to pop it up, because I'm going to put the bow on this. So I don't know if I want, first I have to decide if I want the bow there or if I want it on the bottom. And it's almost too thick to put it on the bottom. But, okay. So I'm just going to put that little wreath there. I'm going to grab my mini dots, my mini glue dots, and I'm going to put them on the back of this bow. I'll take 2 of them because it's a thick bow. And I'm going to put that right in the middle. And then also from that cottage wreath, I have my little message. And I think on this one, I'm going to take some dimensionals and put them right on here. Do I want it there? Do I want it up here? Whoops. Where do I want it? Do I want it right in the middle? Maybe I want it right in the middle. Let's put it right there. And there you have it. Now, if you want to, you can add other dimensionals like some gems or some uh, rhinestones or anything like that to dress up your card if you want and make it even more special. And that's how you do a trellis card. It's not hard, it's just a little tricky and maybe a little more time consuming than what you would normally do. But once you have everything cut out and stamped and so forth, to put it together is very easy. All right. Again, creatingcardswithsherry.stampinup.net will get you to where you can purchase the products. creatingcardswithsherry.blogspot.com will give you the directions and measurements of this. Thank you so much for joining my Tickle Tuesday video. I really appreciate you joining me, and have a great evening, and I will see you again on Sunday for my Simple Sunday video. Bye now.